Friday, October 25th, and I'm having a great morning. I just had a buck chase a doe at about 10-12 yards. It was a little spike, and I drew my bow, and when the doe came running by, I could hear that buck grunting behind her, and I drew my bow, and it was like right at first light. I drew my bow, and as he was running by, I was like, meh, meh, ow, ow. And he wouldn't stop, man. He was after her. And I wasn't going to take a little running shot like that, even though it was at 10 yards, but yeah, it was sweet. That's the first time I've ever heard a buck grunt in the wild, I always see that shit on TV and stuff, and, but hunting public land from the ground, you miss out on a lot of those cool things. You don't get a good view, and especially the stupid grass I'm in, but I'm in a spot where I cleared out my shooting lanes and stuff today. I'll give you a tour in a second, show you where that buck was at. But yeah, you miss out on a lot of stuff, public land on the ground, but it's an adrenaline rush, man. To have them like that close on the ground, have no idea you're there. I mean, you're beating them at their own game, and that's a good feeling. It's pretty awesome, but it'd be a lot better if we could have got a shot on them. I mean, 10 yards, that's a chip shot. I could have thrown my boot at it, But, yeah, we're going to sit tight in here. The pre-rut is on. I'm going to tickle the horns a little bit, do a couple grunts, because obviously that guy's active, and see if there's any other bucks in here. I grabbed my camera. I got almost 200 pictures on there, so we'll see what all's in here. I had it kind of set on like a community scrape in there right by the bedding. There's a bunch of rubs all around it, and then that one big scrape, that's the biggest scrape I could find in here. So we'll see what's in here, and I just heard something. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, so here's my setup. The bedding area is back here along the river, and the wind is coming in my face, and back there's a cornfield, and over here's a bean field, and then you got a cut bean field over there. All that's about a half a mile away. And that's where I was expecting them to come from, that way, like they always do, and they come and kind of loop downwind here, check their bedding, and then they go in over here down this little trail, and they go back up to the bedding. Well, today, from behind me over here, I had a little spike come chasing a doe, and they came running down, and they were only 10 yards away, right on that little trail right there, and they just wouldn't stop. And yeah, he was grunting. It was the coolest thing I've ever heard in the wild. It was pretty awesome. I'm super pumped. I'm having a great season. I'm learning a lot, getting close on the ground, and I'm just having a freaking blast. Sooner or later a big boy's gonna show up, and that'd be a lot. That would just make all this sitting worth it, and all this scouting worth it. And it's cold this morning, but we're gonna sit damn near all day, so it's that time of the year. That pre-rut is on. I had a camera over here. I went and got it a little bit ago, and I had about 200 pictures on it. It's a big scrape under there. The bedding's over there. I'm excited to check that tonight, so I'll post the pictures on what it is. It could just be that little spike. I don't know. We'll see. But this is the time of year where anything can show up. Them bucks are looking for some strange. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, we're out of the woods now. Had an awesome morning. Of course, I get that shit on film. Shoot a doe, don't get it on film. Had a buck grunting chasing a doe at 10 yards, don't get it on film. But I missed a buck, get that on film. I got to get a remote for my GoPro. I got one, I just don't have it set up. I got to set it up because right now I'm just I'm reaching for feel. I'm turning it on. I kind of count to 3 and then I press record. And I fucked it up somehow this morning, and my GoPro wasn't even on when I got done looking at it. And that would have been some sweet footage. I mean, it was close. I mean, from the GoPro, but it looked like it was 50 yards away, though. But yeah, it was like 10, 12 yards away, right in my face, man. It was awesome. I've never had a buck grunt like that in the wild for me, so that was exciting for me. Got my cherry pop. Yeah, it's getting to be about that time of year, man. I pulled my camera, finally got a good wind, and that's where I went back to, and I got like almost 200 pictures on there from when I hit that big scrape by the bed with some wet spots. So I'm excited to see what all is in here. I don't know if it's just that little spiker forky, whatever he is. He's real small, but he's tall. He's like, his spikes are about like that tall. I don't know if he's just got like a little split at the top or what, but it was pretty early this morning when he came through. It wasn't fully light yet, but I couldn't really tell, and he was moving pretty quick. But it looked like the same one that I missed earlier in the season. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm having a blast, man. And hopefully it just gets better and better. You know, it's getting to be that good time of the year where everybody's out here in November. You know, hopefully it don't get crowded out here. But yeah, man, I'm having fun. I don't know. I'm just happy right now. I had a great morning. You know, that was really cool. And I don't know when I'll get to see that again, but hopefully I do. And hopefully I get it on film this next time. But yeah, you know, we're out here in the woods. We're having fun. And yeah, I'll check that camera. I'll put the pictures on the video. And I used Signal 11 Lures wet spot. It's a scrape igniter. You know, I just kind of hit that scrape that was already going. And we'll see what happens. You know, stay tuned. I'll see you in the woods again. Alright, it's 3 o'clock on Friday. We're back in the stand again. I went home and checked my trail camera pictures, and I got a big buck in here and some turkeys. So we're back in here for the evening hunt. Makes me glad I didn't shoot that spike this morning. I didn't even get the spike on camera. He must be staying clear of that scrape, because that big boy is nailing that scrape. I'll post pictures. Alright, I'm going to sit tight and be quiet. Stay tuned. Okay, so this cutout here to my left and those weeds right there, I kind of mashed it down so I could see the deer coming down the trail. That's not where I shoot. It's going to work its way to the right, and there's a bush where I stand up and draw. Right here's where I draw. If you see that bush right up there at the top, just left of my bow, the big tall green bush, what I think is a doe, but it's a buck, is right behind it. And then when it pops out, that's when I shoot it. So take a look at this. Okay, here it is slowed down a little. Watch that bush just left of my bow up there, that green one. It's going to step out, and that's when I let it go. Right there in my little opening. I just shot a doe. Oh. And I got it all on film. She popped out right here. I got an opening right here where I can see. Then there's a bush that they kind of go behind walking up here down this trail. When she got behind that bush, I stood up, I drew. When she stuck her shoulders out, put that easy V right there, baby. Boom! I think I hard shot her. I think I heard her go down. I am pumped. I called the wife. She's bringing the boy. She's getting him all dressed up right now. I'm just going to sit down and be quiet. I think I heard a crash. I'm pretty sure I heard a crash. All right. This is where the doe was standing. Right here. When I shot her. This is the bush that blocked her view. When I stood up and drew, I was back there about 25 yards, 30 yards, and hit her right in this opening right here. And she came from that trail right around that corner there is where that scrape is and stuff. And she was heading this way down this trail, which right behind that river over there is the corn and the beans. And she headed this way to the river after I shot her. The wife and son just pulled up. They got to make the walk back here, but I'm gonna wait for him and let him blood trail it, because I know he'll be excited. He loves this stuff. You know, he's the future, so you know, pass it on. Let's keep it going. Stay tuned. All right, I got the wife and son out tracking. You ready, Cookie Monster? Lead the way. Find some more blood. Where's the blood at?
There's blood up there.
You're right. There's blood everywhere up here, huh?
There's blood up here.
You gotta follow that blood trail, buddy. Get going.
There's blood.
Let's go, Cookie Monster. This is thick grass, huh, buddy?
No, look! More blood over here.
You're right.
That blood?
Keep going. You gotta follow that blood trail.
It goes in there.
Yeah. She's bleeding good, huh? Which way'd she go? No, yeah, keep going. No, not that way. Look for more blood. You see any blood? Look down. Look to your left.
Yeah.
You see blood?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
More blood.
Yeah. There's blood everywhere, huh? Keep going this way, buddy.
I'm coming from this
Yeah,
path.
you see any more blood? Look down. Look down. You see any more blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
More.
Heading up here to the river. We got blood all the way to the fletching, just spraying. That rage opened up, and wow, look at all that. Yeah, that's thick. That looks like coagulated already. Lung or heart for sure. We're gonna keep looking. You found it? You found it? Oh, wow. Look at all that blood. Hey, go check it. Poke it in the eye. You gotta poke it in the eye and see if it's dead. Poke it in the eye. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew it was one there, and then it died, and then I see the little black, and then I knew it was the deer.
Look at this goofy rascal. It had its head down in the grass. I thought it was a doe. I didn't see this busted off tying her. Actually, it's not busted off. He's just goofy. Little 3-pointer. Hey, I'll take it, huh? Look at that guy. I thought it was a doe. I didn't see this tying in the grass. Had its head down. I could see this side, and I didn't see that there. I thought it was a doe. I'm still happy though. He won't go to waste. He'll eat good. He will definitely eat good. All right.
Wow. I can't get over there and touch it.
That's the exit.
I can't believe it. I found a deer. I got dead when I shoot it, and I don't know where it is. But I thought it was over there, but it wasn't. And it was there. See?
Yeah. Alright, let's flip it over and see where Daddy shot it. Watch out.
Oh! You put it right there. You
Perfect
got it.
shot, huh?
Yeah.
See the lungs bubbling?
Yeah.
Yeah, double lung right there. See it bubbling? Watch this, baby. This is how you know. You hear that?
Yeah.
See how the bubbles?
Yeah.
Perfect shot, huh?
Yeah.
This is a nice deer, huh?
I knew it. You'll kill it.
Give me knuckles, dude.
Because
Well, that right there is where I shoot a rage. I just bought these rages, and look at that entrance hole. Wow, he probably didn't go 45 yards maybe at the most, and he was down. Got him. I'll take it. Okay, well, here's my little buck here. I thought it was a doe. This side here was facing me. He's a goofy little 3-pointer. He's not broken off. He just didn't grow. Yeah, big surprise when I walked up to him. But, you know, his head was down in the grass, and I thought it was a doe. I didn't see nothing over here, so 25-yard shot, only went 45 yards. You know, buck tag's over with for the year, but we still got a doe tag. I'm super happy to get this done on the ground, you know, Cherokee style. Run and gun here, no blind from the ground, and shot him here in the weeds. It was perfect. Couldn't be more happy. Wife and son came out to blood trail him. You know, good time making memories, enjoying it. Yeah, like, subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the woods. Got him rinsed out. Gonna hang him out for the night. Take him to the meat locker in the morning. Yeah, they're going nuts. You think they smell that deer?
No.
There's no fucking way.
No, they're a good ways out.